Hi, I'm Matty, aka the Fantasy Bug, and welcome to my channel. We are jumping in halfway of a project of mine because I am making a crochet book with all my own patterns. The idea of the book is that they're going to be all body parts and all the body parts can be combined with each other. So the legs all end in 16 stitches, the arms all end in 10 stitches, and there's going to be bodies and heads and accessories. Over 90 different patterns are going to be in here. The latest addition is octopus legs. Well, actually they are octopus arms because they end in 10 stitches, but I figured out a way to combine them and make them into a body, which makes me really happy. But it doesn't really work in the book because they are arms, even though I know octopus have arms, not legs. But they're all going to be standing figures like this fairy cow. Isn't it cute? And this goofy guy. They're both all made with patterns from my book. He's a goofy, but I like him. So now I have to adapt the pattern to make it end in 10 stitches, 16 stitches. So that's what I'm doing right now. Look, it's growing, it's bigger. But now I have to test whether these big legs work with this concept or whether it's gonna be all big and chunky and ugly. So we'll see. I'll check back in with you when I have finished 4 legs. I got distracted. I'm making waffles. Yeah, it doesn't work on this table. I put in the pattern that I need to add a row to every leg. Not sure I like doing that, but I'll just do it and see how that works out. Okay, I think I should add this to the legs pattern if this works, and tell you at the end of the legs to add this row if you want to use the octopus method. It's kind of annoying having to start and stop, but that's only if this works. The stitch count is off. I have 1 stitch too many. I had 1 stitch too many last round, but I thought I just miscounted, but I have 1 too much again, so your pattern might be wrong. So you have to do it again. Oh, and now I see that I fell out of frame. I don't know how long I was out of frame, but the lesson here is, if you think you made a mistake while you're making patterns, specifically when you're making a pattern, writing a pattern, and testing that said pattern, you... why does it keep going like that? Okay, what was I saying? If you're writing a pattern and testing that pattern, you have to make sure every stitch is correct and it's perfect, because if you make a mistake and it's not perfect, then it might end up in the pattern and you don't want that. Yeah. I don't know. That's the third time saying the same thing because my camera thing keeps drooping. Maybe because it's the end of the day. It's getting darker. You can probably see it. Maybe I should turn on the light. I don't know if that's an improvement. But it's also pretty rainy today. I just saw the neighbors across the street turning on their lights, so they agree it's getting darker. That's all for now. I'm gonna redo 4 rows. It's fine. Okay, I don't like it. It's annoying. It might be just because I had to put on an extra row while I already bound off, and maybe it's better when I stuff it, but I'm not very optimistic right now, and that's when and also the legs should be longer, I think. I mean, this one just looks so much better. It's so much, yeah. And then I realized I'm probably just hungry, and I have been eating very well for the past few days, and I decided to treat myself to takeout today, so I'm gonna order fries. Dus I'm first gonna eat some breakfast, then I'm gonna redo that. I'm just not happy with the shape at all. I mean, the bottom is okay, I guess, but I just really like the old one so much better. And the body is just weird. I mean, the dent shouldn't be here. This is where her hips should be, if it's a her. This is where the waist should be, and this whole bobble shouldn't be there. So, and I'm gonna take a step back in the design process. Also, I think these should just be longer, especially when I compare them to this one. If they're standing up straight, this one is filled way taller, and that's partly because this bend is on the floor. So this should be at least that high. So I'm just gonna undo this whole thing and remake them, and redesign the bodies, because this is also not working. So yeah, I'll check back in when I've done that. Okay, getting the hourglass to work is the hardest. I'm gonna take some shit. Okay. Oh, well, I wanted to do a big, nice reveal, but she was already in frame. But here she is. The octopus body works. Isn't it cool? I'm so happy with how this turned out. Hi, Bailey. I mean, look at it. It is so octopus. It's so cool. I mean, the face needs a little work. She's currently like little creepy fish face. I know, but that's the next step. For now, the conclusion is the octopus concept works. I still need to finish her off. You know how I avoid losing my little scissors and needles? I use the magnets in my laptop. Here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? I am so proud of her. She looks so cool. There are a few things I would have done differently. I used an old method for connecting, one of my old methods for connecting her arms, and I'm not a fan of that method. And seeing the difference between this one and this one made me realize I do prefer my new method of connecting the arms. So I'm leaving the old one out entirely, because yeah, without the cape and without the accessories it looks kind of weird. I fixed it so you can't really see it anymore, but it bugs me. Also, I think her head is just a tad too small, so I think I'm gonna adapt that sizing as well. And I'm not quite sure about the arms. I think I'm gonna make the hands a bit bigger and the arms just straight tube instead of trying to do the things, because it doesn't really match with the rest. But other than that, I'm very happy. She's got her little bag, she's got a cape because she's getting groceries, because even Medusa needs to eat, I'm guessing. Does she need anything else? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at this for now. If you want to see if she gets anything extra, then follow me on Instagram, because I'll post it there if I add anything. So yeah, that's her. If you like this video, let me know by liking it, and if you stuck away all the way to the end, let me know by commenting an octopus smiley, because that would be fun. Also, I heard that pleases the algorithm fairies. I say they're fairies because fairies can be good and evil, and the algorithm is both. And you need to please them in very specific ways, so there must be fairies running that. Anyways, I am very proud, I am very happy, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!